Hey Sider, I've got a superstar with me. His name's Shawn West. Shawn, just say hi.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
So we're just gonna exit that room since we've just wrapped up our luxury retreat day 4. So we're just gonna go somewhere quiet because all the mentees are practicing all the things, the breakthroughs we went through today. And today, this video will be about how to overcome social anxiety and how to deal with shyness in general. And the reason why I've got Shawn West here with me, this is a cinema room. We've been doing a lot of crazy breakthroughs in here, huh?
Oh yeah.
So the reason why I got Shawn West with me is firstly, he's an incredible success insider.
Oh,
you came across our work about a year ago or so, right?
About almost 2 years ago now.
2 years ago.
Yeah, time flies.
Yeah, and he's actually tattooed the logo of our company on his arm as well.
I have. Absolutely amazing, isn't it, guys?
It's absolutely incredible. But this guy, the reason why he's awesome is because he's got incredible power. And it hasn't always been like this for him. So basically he's going to be sharing some tips. And as you do so, Shawn, you can also talk about, I suppose, how you managed to overcome it yourself. Because you've gone through social anxiety and anxiety yourself, right?
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. I suffered from social anxiety for many years. Matter of fact, it was almost impossible for me to give speeches. My heart would start pounding, I would start sweating, and my voice would literally just choke up and I couldn't even speak. And as a result, it really caused a lot of pain for me. I couldn't get promotions and work and everything. And just really held me back from being a coach myself and really living my truth and helping other people.
Awesome. So let's just take a seat, Shawn.
All right.
And what's the first step to overcoming social anxiety and dealing with shyness?
All right. So I would say the first step is, number one, you have to change your diet. So definitely need nutrition. Two of the biggest things I would say is you want to eliminate caffeine from your diet. So caffeine is actually really bad because what this does is it opens up your adrenal glands, which can lead to adrenal exhaustion. But when this process happens as well, what it does is it actually releases cortisol, the stress hormone, through your body and puts you in your fight or flight response. The other thing that you want to stay away from is alcohol. So alcohol actually diminishes serotonin levels in our gut. And a matter of fact, if you don't know this, 95% of your serotonin exists in your gut at any given time and only 5% in your brain. So really, really important that we have high serotonin levels. Otherwise, that can lead to anxiety and depression as well.
It's interesting you mentioned about alcohol. Because of my background also with social anxiety, I do notice when I drink alcohol, next day, the shyness is just extreme. I'm not sure about you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I just feel anxious. In fact, when I used to drink a lot, it used to be really bad, like sweating and everything the day after. Anyways, that's a great first step in terms of nutrition. I definitely agree. You know, I believe food is important. What would you say is the second step, Shawn?
Second step I would say is change your tone and your physiology. So one thing I do is I almost have like a little mantra that I do in the morning where I'll stand up nice and straight, do like a Superman pose, even bang on my chest kind of like a gorilla, and I'll just scream to the top of my lungs, yes, yes, yes.
What, you do that in like your bedroom or something? Or?
Yes, yeah, in my bedroom or sometimes in my basement.
What do your neighbors think? Like, do they hear it?
I don't know if they can hear me. My walls are pretty well insulated. As a matter of fact, I was doing it this morning in my bathroom here at this retreat, and apparently nobody heard it. So
really,
yeah.
All right, you should come in here because it's all isolated. So basically, it's like a state management sort of exercise you go
right.
through.
So you're just basically, because a lot of times we can tell ourselves that, you know, oh, I'm not scared, but you know, your subconscious mind, it knows that you're BSing yourself. So what we do is by changing our state, changing our posture, and actually screaming and changing our tone, this is sending certain endorphins and chemicals throughout the body, which completely changes our state. And believe it or not, it actually boosts our confidence and really gets rid of anxiety. It's really powerful how the subconscious mind works.
You know, Shawn, you don't come across as somebody with or previous history with anxiety. So whatever you've been doing is definitely working.
Well, thank you, Tim.
You come across quite powerful. So what did you used to sound different when you were younger, or was the voice different, or have you always had quite a powerful voice? Yeah,
I've always had a powerful voice. It's just, I think the thing is I was always afraid to let it out, and I never was.
So were you like mumbling, or were you speaking quietly?
Yeah, usually I would speak quietly. You know, kind of my posture. Once again, we're talking about posture. I would have my shoulders down, my head down.
Seriously?
Yes, absolutely. It changes everything.
Reminds me of what people say when they come across me. They don't think I've gone through a lot of shyness and so forth, but suppose people can judge us by the end result, right?
Right.
So second step is in regards to the state management.
Correct.
So do you recommend everyone now starts banging on their chest like a gorilla? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. It's
Okay.
Liberating. It feels
Well, that's
amazing.
alpha.
And definitely have to scream. You know, letting your voice be heard and letting that out really changes everything for you.
Okay, we're gonna get a lot of screaming inside.
Yeah.
So right inside it, record yourself screaming and be sure to send it over to me, okay? I want to see this. All right, Shawn, so let's go on to final step in terms of...
So the final step is, you know, I would say change your relationship to fear. So one thing is, when we hear the word fear, we always think of fear as a negative thing. We think of it as disabling us, or, you know, we think I'm scared. And really what I found is when you change your shift of that mind belief, it changes everything. So instead of looking at fear as something negative, as something that you're scared of, just understand that you're labeling a word on an emotion that you're feeling. So maybe that fear that you're feeling or you're associating with fear is actually excitement, and that feeling that you're feeling, those nerves, and you know, maybe you get a little tingly, that's just excitement. You're happy because you know that's your truth and that's the route that you need to take. And once you actually change your outlook on fear and you change it from fear to excitement, that's when you can really shine and show up as your very best self.
Nice. Shawn, just want to say thank you.
Thank you, Tim.
Being here, firstly, because your
brother.
energy is awesome.
You're a great mentor, Tim.
Shawn, by the way, he won the Platinum Partner of the Year, which is a prize that we give out only once a year on board our Success Inside Academy. So out of hundreds of mentees on board, he was the winner. And I believe everything happens for a reason. And for whatever reason, Shawn, we've crossed paths. And so, yeah, it's great to be spending time with you.
Yeah, same here. It's a pleasure, and it's just an honor to be here with you in your presence, and definitely learning a lot here. So yeah, Tim is a great mentor, and definitely you want to take him up on opportunities like this.
Awesome, Shawn. So leave them with one final message in terms of what to really remember.
Just follow your heart and take action, my friends.
Awesome. Insider, you heard Shawn. His name is Shawn West, by the way, if you want to go search him up online. So Insider, remember, take action on what you learned today. The first step was in regards to nutrition.
Right.
Second step is gorilla stuff and scream. Just get into state basically in the morning and just prime yourself. And the third step is in regards to?
Just changing your whole outlook on fear, changing your belief, your mindset, because just understand that our beliefs really dictate our life, and what we believe and what we think about, that becomes our reality. So you have to change your mind shift.
Awesome. Shawn, let's go back up into the room. We got some speaking practice to do. Although we've actually finished Insider with the day. This is day 4, we've got one more day. Mentees are actually doing whatever it takes and practicing right now in the other room. So I'll start wrapping up there. Oh, some of these filming there. Let's just quickly go up here. Okay, Insider, have an incredible day, and as always, follow your heart and take action. And go live the life you're truly born to live. Speak to you very soon. Take care.